Hello, I'd like to welcome everybody to the All Alone documentary, aka The Lonely Lunatic. Are we on? Oh my god, oh shoot, oh, shit. Mental illness is something which affects 1 in every 3 people. Nah, I'm just messing with you. To be honest with you, I really don't know the statistics, but I do know it affects a lot of people, such the likes of Simon Bartley. Simon Bartley is a man who suffers from agoraphobia and something else which I've forgotten. I apologize for this. I was drinking hard liquor when I read his file. And to be real with you, I had a few sips of the good stuff just now, so I'm half drunk. But anyway, swiftly moving on. Oh shit, where was I? Oh yeah, there I was.
Good evening, I'm Giles Peterson. And yes, I'm showing you the subject at hand here, and basically what he is doing, he's in his environment and he's very lonely. So to pass the time, he's circling random ads in the yellow pages, hoping that he might one day be able to afford a car, and I guess he probably wouldn't because, you know. Anyway, so yes, so as we have here, he's found a car, looks like a Skoda, or something under £230, I suppose. And yes, I guess this is delusion. Oh, look, it seems he's drawing on it now. Another fact of agoraphobia. Yes, and here we have him hallucinating and seeing the masked man, which he talks so often about and so highly about, I guess. And yeah, he assumes that he's been shot at, and he jumps at a rapid speed into the ground, away to shield himself from such a thing, only to find out he's been hallucinating. Now, this is a typical example of hallucinatory behavior, because what happens is when you stay in that state of mind, this is all that can contemplate upon your depression. And here we have him peering out the window to make sure that he was generally hallucinating and this was not the real deal. And as we can see, it was just a hallucination. So there we go, he sits back down on his chair. And yeah, this is a perfect example of what happens when you suffer from too much depression. And it's also the cause of basically like wondering and pondering over a woman too much, you know, because the thoughts and lack of closure you can get would really do this and have this effect upon a man. And as we can see here now, he is sitting in the room in the dark, awaiting for something to happen. We suppose he's waiting a phone call, or he could be awaiting for some visit from a friend or colleague or someone he may know, you know, one of which may be Mr. Captain Ranjit Patel from Southall, which, you know, he is. So, yes, anyway, I'm going to sign out now, but I hope the subject matter has been appropriate, and yes, take care.
You're late. So should we get started?
Okay. Hello, my name is Dr. Natalie Smith.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Natalie.
You're welcome. Actually, you're lucky you caught me, because I don't normally do this. Let's make this quick.
Okay,
Well, hurry up.
Okay, how long have you been observing the subject?
Today we'll make it 7 months and 2 weeks.
Okay, so what would you say the outcome of the analysis of this subject's mental state?
The subject is suffering from a state of delusional paranoia, depression, and a slight case of agoraphobia. In other words, he's a lunatic.
I kind of figured that.
It's not a laughing matter. No.
So what made him come in this way? What made him get this way?
Firstly, I think it stemmed from his appearance. Secondly, I would think it's the fact that he has no friends, being that everyone he knows or knew, he had a falling out with.
Okay.
And so he made a new friend.
That's really interesting.
Yes.
So who's this new friend of his?
Basically the statue of a head in his living room.
So let me get this right. He's got like a statue And in his
Yes.
living room.
Yes, a statue.
Does he talk to the statue?
Oh yeah. Yes, he does.
My word. Sound like this dude's really cracked up then.
Of course. Yes. Check this. The statue gives him advice. I mean, it told him his ex-girlfriend was cheating on him. And then when his girlfriend left him, it caused him great pain, you know, to the point where it got to his head. And basically, he's the madman you see today.
So he broke down.
Yeah, no, listen. He even thinks that people stalk him. I mean, he thinks there's a madman after him. You know what I mean? There's a masked man out to get him. Yes.
Oh, that sounds horrendous, man.
It's the truth.
So, what medicines have you prescribed him? Got Ritalin,
Medicine? That is confidential.
Oh, come on, man, you can tell me.
It's none of your business.
Right, okay then.
Anyway, about my check. I'll be expecting it through the mail.
Check?
Yes.
Okay, yes, you'll get your check. Don't worry.
Yes, so now I'm going to take you over to some colleagues of Bartley. Yes.
Hello, Baza. You were supposed to come to the interview today. Yes. Anyway, I would like to know about your friend Simon Bartley. Yes, you two were friends, weren't you?
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I couldn't afford to come down to the interview place today. So what I'm gonna do, I will conduct this interview over the phone, if you don't mind. Yeah. What's his name again? Yeah, Simon Bartley was my mate. You know what I mean? We used to go down to the drink. We could have some drinks and beer and whatnot together back in the days. And then afterwards, he just stopped ringing me. He just, you know, he didn't want to come out with the lads when we have a lads night out. You know what I mean? You know, when you all go down to the pub and have some fun, you know, and have to get pissed out of your head. Yeah, he didn't want to come down no more. I'm like, well, what's wrong with him? Tried to ring him, didn't want to contact me, didn't answer his phone. I'm like, what's wrong with this geezer? You know what I mean? He's just been acting funny. Maybe he didn't like to hang out with old Bazza. Yeah, they call me Bazza, by the way. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe I don't want to hang out with old Bazza and the rest of the mates. You know what I mean? So I said, you know what? If you want to be like that, then yeah, yeah. Because I haven't got no time for idiots like that. You know what I mean? But seriously, if it's something seriously wrong, like you just told me just now, I hope he gets better. You know, I hate to see an old mate. Yeah, have mental issues. You know what I mean? Oh, cool, blimey! If he can sort his head out, yeah, it'll be good fun for us to go down to the pub again. You know what I mean? Yeah. I hope he gets better. All right.
Hello. Is this Leroy Brown?
Yeah, Wagwan. Yeah, this is Leroy Brown. Yes, I know that you there, you know, star. Yes, that Bartley fella. Yes, certain time that fella him acts antisocial, you know. So when he comes to the club, he always sits alone certain time, you know, just act like he's sitting in a safe place. But, you know, he's, me tell him you should try and, you know, socialize a bit more, you know. You get me? Even in brethren, them tell him the same thing. But apparently they had a falling out, you know. I don't know what it was about. But them had a little falling out still. Anyway, that's what I heard anyway. Anyway, me I'll go back to work right now, so we can't stay that long. So, little more.